Every year I set out to enjoy the Bible more. I want to be like the blessed man of Psalm 1, meditate on the word day and night, enjoy the scriptures. It seems like I get started and then out of nowhere, the struggle hits. And then my devotional life gets completely jacked up. It's pretty exhausting, it's pretty discouraging, and I'm just like, what's the problem? I don't get it. I'm here to share just a simple method with you on how to read the Bible more consistently next year. And if you stick around to the end, I will actually share with you one of my favorite resources, something that I use often to help me process and meditate on the Word more and more every day. Why is it that as a Christian I struggle to read the Bible when I believe it's true, I enjoy hearing sermons, I enjoy the time I spend with God, I apply it to my life, I really enjoy talking to friends and family about it, I like sharing what I learn with people. So what is it that keeps me from reading the Bible when I really want to? To be honest, there are a lot of days where I sit down and I'm not even sure what to read. Do I read the Old Testament because I haven't been there in a while? Do I just read what the preacher preached on the sermon Sunday? Do I read something from the Gospels because I want to learn from Jesus? When I don't have a plan, I end up playing this game of Bible roulette or flip to my favorite passage. I'm not really the guy to just open to a random passage, but I will go back to Romans or Ephesians, something I enjoy, but that's not the way that I want to read the Bible for the rest of my life. I've realized over the years that I definitely need a plan. I'm not a guy that can just read the Bible well, just wake up, flip to a page and do it. So the question becomes then, what plan do I use? Where do I start? Do I stick to the Bible in a year plan? And if I miss, just stay with it? What do I do? What I've realized is that I need a plan. I just got to find the right one. There are tons of Bible reading plans, and Bible in the year plans are pretty common. And I'm the type of dude, I'm like, man, if it's only 15 minutes a day to read the Bible in a year and I truly love the Lord, I should be devoted enough to read that. I should be able to do that. But the problem is around March or April, I start to hit that Leviticus, Numbers, where I'm reading names and I'm reading sacrifices and I'm reading instructions. And it's not that I get bored, it's just that when I haven't had my cup of coffee in the morning, I'm a little sluggish. I'm a little slow getting going. If you're doing a Bible in the year plan with 4 readings a day, that's 16 to 20 chapters for catch up. Could you imagine reading 14 or 16 chapters in a day? 5 o'clock in the morning, you're up barely scrubbing your eyes open, and you gotta read 15 to 20 chapters, and that's where I get stuck. Bible in the year plans, they can be especially tough for people who work full time, who have kids, who are in ministry like me. I don't know if y'all know the sickness, but there's a sickness that hits our home every fall or winter, and it lasts 6 to 8 weeks of strep, sore throat, snotty nose, poor sleep. And then I'm waking up with 5 hours of sleep, 6 hours of sleep, trying to read my Bible faithfully, trying to do a great job, and just struggling. Instead of pulling these books off my shelf and reading from them, I start with my Bible. I pick one book of the Bible and I pick one chapter, and basically I work my way through that book until I'm finished with it. As I read, I try to take notes on the reading because I know that if I jot down these daily notes, and I have a template that I use that I may actually share with you all later, but it just helps me to keep my thoughts fresh and actually meditate on the Word. Something else that I do is I make sure I apply the Word. So I'll write down, a couple of applications, a couple of things that I need to pray about in light of the text. And then I'll ask the Lord to help me actually improve my life, actually apply it to my life, but with the help of the gospel, because I know that apart from Christ, I can't do it. Lastly, I like to share what I'm learning with the people in my life. So if I've got friends, family, whoever that I really want to share the Word with, I'll take time out and share the Word with them too. As a dad, I often share the Word with my kids. I don't know if you can hear them playing the piano back there, but they have a lot of fun, and I'm trying to just be a godly dad and make sure I'm discipling my family. But ultimately, what I learned is God doesn't want me bragging to my friends about how much Bible I read. It doesn't matter if I've read the whole Bible in a year. The best plan that I can use is the one that I stick to, the one that helps me love God, to be in His Word, to be in His presence, not to check off a box, not to impress myself or to use my willpower, but to study and to learn and to pray and to meditate on Him. It's ultimately about Him. Have you got your plan ready yet? Write in the comments what you plan to do for next year's reading. Wait a second. I was supposed to tell y'all about a special resource that I use that helps me meditate on God's Word more. And it's actually this right here. This is the Family Worship Bible Guide. This is by Joe Beakey and a few others. And this thing's awesome because each chapter of the Bible, it has some info, but it has discussion questions that you can use with your family, you can use in your personal devotion time to help you meditate on the Word. And as an Amazon associate, if you buy this using the link in the description, I actually get a bit of the proceeds. And what that does is that helps me to make money to keep this thing going, but also to help spread the gospel even further. So get you a copy, use it in your devotional life, and I hope it's a blessing to you like it has been for me. Hey, what are you doing down here? You trying to figure out who these presents are for? Speaking of presents, you know what would be great? If you hit the like and subscribe buttons for me. That would be a great gift for me this Christmas, because every like and subscription helps me to spread this message even further. Thanks for checking out the video. Hope you enjoyed it.